could say something if you know what I mean.
Good afternoon. Here we have a quiet little motel.
Come on, let's kiss again, like we did last summer.
Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay? How's about taking a nap? Hey, I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break.
We must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
That the torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Here's the windup. Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Holy cow, he's
Юрий Гагарин, Юрий Гагарин, вас вызывают таймыры.
Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
We proudly present the Beatles.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this ain't the New Age Outlaws. This is Bradley motherfucking Smothers, and you are watching The Void here live on ROX-TV. Thank you very much for tuning in with us, first and foremost. As you know, we had 2 episodes last year. We had some great guests so far. We had Trey Pounds and the Suicide Saints in our second episode. And the first episode that we did was with Bakelow and Trouble Minds, and everybody so far absolutely killed this shit. Interviews with Flago Flames. So, you know what I'm saying? We got a bunch more shit coming up for you in 2021, and we thank you very much for tuning in for episode number 3 of The Void. And, yeah. I was surfing the web and stuff like that, and I came across some really weird, sketchy shit, and I think that we should take a moment if we could play that video real quick. It's quite disturbing.
Citizens of Earth, we interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you this important announcement. By now you've all seen the illicit spamming of the Sid Jones Network among Facebook and Twitch. Well, we are here to inform you that Sid Jones is an operative of the New World Order, the Illuminati. He originally was hired on as a body double for Ben Stiller after applying to be a body double for Tom Cruise and being laughed at. Please do not subject yourself to the Sid Jones Network. All it is a lot of short talk and berating his own employees. I do not know why citizens would ever put up with such disrespect from some guy who can only publish his novels through Amazon. Do not buy into the hype. Where is the hype? Sid Jones, you are enemy number 1.
Like I said, that shit disturbed me. But at this point in time, here on The Void, I am joined by, for the first 2 episodes, our unofficial sponsor. Now they are the official sponsor of The Void. Everybody make some noise for Team DMT.
going, guys?
Thank you very much for joining us. Team DMT, just take a quick minute and just introduce yourselves to everybody.
My name's Dylan.
What up, Dylan? Mark or Boogie?
My name's Tim.
And Team DMT, what is it exactly that you do?
A little bit of everything, man. First, grow weed. Lots of it. Good weed.
Absolutely, they grow some fine, marvelous marijuana.
Been known to throw some badass shows in the past.
And talk a little bit about the different stuff that you have going on at your shows.
There's Night of Fear 3. It's pretty dope. Murder House out there, Suicide Saints, like you all seen on the second episode. Bonfire, fire performers.
All right. And so what do you guys hopes and plans and endeavors for the future with Team DMT? What do you hope to achieve?
We're planning a few more shows in the spring, summer. Pretty much just try to create a good environment for people to come out and enjoy themselves, listen to good music, express themselves freely.
All right. And now you guys are into fire spinning. How'd you guys get into that?
I went to a music festival and I was spinning lights, and then I seen someone spin fire and then just picked it up. Then we all just started picking up fire. Even Mark just started spinning recently.
Oh yeah. Now, like, what's the likelihood of setting yourself on fire when you're first beginning? Does it happen often, or?
Definitely, it happens a lot. Yeah, you play with fire, you get burned.
Hell yeah. All right. So, in future events, what can people look forward to and seeing at the future events?
Well, a lot of fire, and hopefully we find out something from God Hates Us, so we can work on that and set up some shows.
Set up some shows. I think that could be very, very feasible in the near future once all this bullshit's done.
Speaking of God Hates Us, can we look forward to anything from God Hates Us soon? Turn the tables a little bit.
Turn the tables a little bit on me. Yeah, you can expect something from us soon. We're halfway through an album. Yeah, so hopefully we just, honestly, with Toxic having a new baby and all that shit, we just sort of been letting him raise his kid and sticking out of the studio for the last little bit. But yeah.
Cool, yeah, the family life, man.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's a lot of fucking fun. The most fucking rewarding thing I've ever done in my life, and I'm not even kidding about that. Love my family. Love my family. So, at this point, do you guys have any plans for a date, I guess, for an event going down?
We can't say a date, but come springtime, we're looking to do a 2-day show. Fire and Lights the first night. Just pretty much like EDM flowing and shit.
Okay.
Second night, do a show, rap show, get some bands out there.
Hell yeah. So, if this shit continues, it's going to be an outdoor event once again, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, make sure you come out and support Team DMT and everything they do. They're great people. They work hard for their shit. Everybody, give TMD a great round of a fucking applause.
Thanks, y'all.
All right, and at this point in time, I do believe we're going to go to some music videos. Is that correct? Some music videos? All right, so stay tuned. You're watching The Void on ROX-TV.
The rebirth of Jim Jones. Gino will take us home. If we all drink the Kool-Aid, we don't have to be alone. Cyanide and LSD mixed into a bowl. Sip it down slow. Give this cult your fucking soul. Only he knows where we'll go, and it's better than this earth. Death is not a fearful thing. It's living that's cursed. Figure third, I burst open, overdosing Motion is the motion. Now you're on the ground convulsing and your mouth starts foaming. The ritual has just begun. Sacrifice your firstborn son. Rape a nun with a gun and then offer her tongue. To Satan grapes the flavor, ringing every drop we're savoring. Your saviors are now slaying for the craving we're obtaining. Bathing in your blood, we never got no love. That's why my crew stays tighter than OJ's glove. There is no heaven above. Your new gods are here to instill the game with fear and be the devil in your ear.
Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Take a sip and die with me. Tip your cup and follow me. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Take a sip and die with me. Tip your cup and follow me.
Come like Pepsi, shit will lead them to their destiny. Drinking together the second that mix it with Kool-Aid to live in the prophecy. Looking deep into the eyes of both of them more powerful than they gun to my temple. True suicide mission, I'm preaching, I'm living the bullets inside of my box and I'm going. Take a sip of knowledge with me on your final day. Your kid's about to be the first to drink the Kool-Aid. Your mommy, your daddy rejected you quicker than God with his very first angel. The birth of a serpent is making you nervous to drink yourself dead for a mango. But yet I strangle the followers down with liquid. Go to sleep with the thought when you wake up that your soul and your body is lifted. Your corpse will rot and go, but you won't die alone. We leaving this planet together with identity knowing this world is cold. And if it is a suicide, then it's a mass murder. Call shit LSD, taking it fucking further. I sound like you're in my misery, waiting to see everything gonna give us the rest of the leaders and family members. I'll pick up the Kool-Aid and pour it on me.
Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Take a sip and die with me. Tip your cup and follow me. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Take a sip and die with me. Tip your cup and follow me.
Are you sick of life? Are you feeling kinda rowdy? Well, tip your cup up and watch your soul leave your body. This type of potion never lacking, bring you to your knees. Now mix that cyanide, you follow me to this afterlife. No more bitching, no more yelling, no more complication. Eternal destiny is the only thing you facing. I'll show you the way I'll be meeting you there. You won't be alone, no need to be scared. Keep moving on, the pressures I think if you stuck on this earth, then you stuck in some shit. For politicians, they do not help. They're chaining us down and then wiping us out. You might as well just fill up your cup. Take a big gulp and just not give a fuck. If you refuse, my crew will force you. Beat you with malice and brutally torture. Now you are fucked, I'll share your ticket. You are a mark who's too gay to kick it. Fear by the wicked, I know the truth. Imagine the spell that will fill up this room. You wanna be free, just want consume. Death is your sleep, so get your rest. Here comes the later, like guess that I'm next. Time for me to drown my sorrow. Say goodbye, you fuck tomorrow.
Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Take a sip and die with me. Tip your cup and follow me. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Drink the Kool-Aid and die with some dignity. Take a sip and die with me. Tip your cup and follow me. Follow me.
Motherfucker.
Out of my skin, let me out of my skin. I want out of my body, let me out of my skin. Out of my skin, let me out of my skin. I want out of my body, let me out of my skin. Begin. Everything I do feel like a sin. Feel like a sin. Truly do not know where to begin. Where do I begin? Wonder if the drugs have done me in. Brain is fucking fried. In a place where losers always win. Losers always win. Trapped up in this motherfucking skin. Motherfucking skin. One that cut it open. Let my soul patrol again. That's cool. Baby, I'm a ghost that hates the corpse that holds it in. Ooh, I'll convince this body to let go of oxygen.
crowded room, they're gawking every time I'm walking in. Ooh, body bear the markings, tell the story where I've been. Ooh, Your Honor, it's him. I know it was him. He was walking the wasteland with that demonic grin. Voices take me from my skin. Heed the message of my hymns. Voices take me from my skin. I just wanna start again. Time to start again. Out of my skin. Let me out of my skin. I want out of my body. Let me out of my skin. Out of my skin. Let me out of my skin. I want out of my body. Let me out of my skin. Begin. Will I live again? Again. Live to kill again. Again. I wonder this to myself as the process begin. I backed up my consciousness onto music and film. Let go. Encoded in elements, I'm unraveling them. Cause those who matter don't mind. They mind I'm shattering them. That's the only way I'll know it will not happen again. Let me start again. One dilemma, two dilemma, feel like I'ma die. You can tell a motherfucker really never been alive. Got a feeling in my body like it's keeping me inside. Will an angel let me out? Will a demon let me out? Conjuring a force and they gon' listen to me now. We'd be lucky if we ended up in purgatory. How do we travel on the journey in the shadow of the doubt? You can hear it in the rumble of the cemetery ground. One dilemma, two dilemma, feel like I'ma die. You can tell a motherfucker really never been alive. Got a feeling in my body like it's keeping me inside. Will an angel let me out? Will a demon let me out?
And we are back here live on The Void here on ROX-TV. I am your host, Bradley motherfucking Smothers. The videos that you've seen were Call to Activity, Die with Some Dignity, and Ouija Mac Skin. So at this point in the show, before New Year's, I called up our people, Wicked Woods, and we did an interview, and we are going to be doing the full interview, I do believe, tomorrow. We're going to be releasing it on ROX-TV, so make sure you check that out on ROX-TV. But right now, we're going to cut to an interview that we did with Wicked Wood. So check it out, and when we come back, I do believe we're going to have an interview with our musical guest for the evening, Sir C. Poppin'. What's up, motherfuckers? This is Bradley Smothers from God Hates Us, back here on The Void, only seen on ROX-TV, and currently I am joined by Wicked Wood. Say what up, guys.
What up? How y'all doing?
Doing good, man, doing good. How's everything been going for you guys?
It's fantastic, dude.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Surviving during the COVID, everybody's safe, doing good, and all that shit?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Being safe about it and being smart, you know.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Really just building content throughout this little bit that we've had and trying to, you know, keep that pushing.
Hell yeah. So with you guys saying that you're building new content, I take it that you guys are definitely in the process of working on a new album, huh?
Yeah, just we're a good decent chunk into the next project. We got the beats all selected. Besides like one or two, and you know, just really trying to push on during this because we're not touring, and you know,
now
crazy.
Do you guys have a name or a concept for the album right now that you guys are willing to share, or is that still under lock and key right now?
So right now it's on lock and key. It's gonna be. We hope that it's a funny name for people. You know what I mean? So we just want it to be, it's not really a big surprise. I don't really mind. I can give you the initials, I think. Can we give them the initials, Greg?
Yeah, straight.
All right.
So it's going to be STA is the album. And some people will figure it out instantly just by hearing that name. But you know what I mean? Like, it's that's the working title.
Okay. So I guess it's going to be one of those that you will find out in time then. If you can't figure it out, you'll find out in time.
Yeah, it's been kind of like we went and did simulated reality, and we were like, we got to knock out this chunk and make sure people have all the singles that we've been giving them over the last like year and a half.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And we made sure that that chunk was taken care of, and you know, we dropped this, and we feel like it's like when we listen back after the whole thing has been done, it's been like a cohesive unit. So we feel like it's, you know, and people are receiving it a certain way. It's like your ears as a musician, you're gonna hear it a different way.
Yeah,
you know what
absolutely.
I mean? And so like some of those songs to us hit a different way because it was recorded at this point, or is recorded, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just cool for people to be gelling with that whole mixture at this point. And so we're gonna rock out with that, and then kind of move into this new project and just try to really keep videos up, really keep everything moving toward that direction. You know what I mean?
Pretty much keep on pumping out the content, more or less.
Yeah,
with consistency.
Because we're like going stir crazy. I mean, shows are our bread and butter. I mean, that's the way it goes. You know what I mean? And for us to like, and not even just that, like that rush. So we've been trying to capture that in different ways. And so we like did the Halloween in the Matrix, not Halloween in the Matrix, the Gathering in the Matrix that CPN put on, the ROX-TV put on. And Shay Pound was on that. We had a great slew of artists on that shit. So it was like trying to keep it up during this whole COVID process has been the majority of what we're doing. You know what I mean? And at the same time, we needed, you know, it's good to have that little break from it too. You know what I mean? Take a step back, but like, it's good for us to reevaluate ourselves as artists and try to build the best content we can. So when it comes back to shows and season, we can be ready for that. You know what I mean?
Whole new show.
Absolutely. And you guys with the new album, or working on the new album, will you be willing to share any features, or is that's something that you can't really talk about either?
The features for right now, we got to kind of keep under, you know what I mean, lock and key. I don't want to give away anything. I want this one to be. I think we're doing one single, and that'll be with the one. Everybody knows who this motherfucker is. So it's like, and there's a couple artists on that one track, but I can't I don't want to, yeah. We already got videos in the process, and we're trying to like lock everything down the right way. So that's the whole concept that we're going with it. It's like, you got your singles. We just don't want to I don't know. It's been a fantastic process. Definitely some dope ass producers. I can say a lot about it without saying the names, I think. Like the producers, everybody seems to know, you know what I mean? And then we have Great Bait doing a lot of the production again on this project, so that it can the other thing was simulated reality is amazing out. Like, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or anything like the overall, my bad. That sounds terrible. It's like, it's right into like, simulated reality is an amazing record. No, I'm selling my own record tonight. No, I'm just, to me, it's like putting this record out, the next one is going to be the one that everybody's going to really, really like get hit with. You know what I mean? But this, like, I don't want to take anything away from anybody that's been on this record. Like, it's been so well received, and we're just so thankful for everybody that's out there rocking with it. You know what I mean? That it's like, there's been
totally overwhelmed with the response. Like, it was really awesome. I didn't expect so much.
Yeah, especially during COVID, during times of Christmas and stuff like that, for people to really show out and like actually buy records during this time. That seems like the biggest thing for me is like, it really, you know, it's pretty cool. It's been good.
Honestly, man, it's good that you guys keep on moving on the music, and you guys say that pretty much touring is your bread and butter. Being an artist, I know, yeah, you definitely make a lot more off of doing shows and selling merch than, you know, I'm saying just selling a single album. So I feel you on that. And
tickets probably the biggest thing.
I'm sorry, what was that?
The door, you know, getting that house money at the shows. I feel like that, and then merch. Like, that's where everybody buys the records, it seems like, to me. Especially at our level in underground, you know what I mean? Like, it's more, people will see you and then they'll want to rock with the CD home or something. Like, you know what I mean? It's, or they'll wait, like, I know a lot of people are just waiting to get it when we get back out and start doing stuff. And that's like, it's different, man. CDs are different. It's gone all digital now. And, you know, you move from like selling CDs in the back of your car and like, you know, being like outside of like anything, just to try to get like, you know, your name out there as an artist. Like I was selling CDs back in high school. I've been doing this since I was like 12 years old. And for me, like when I was going to high school, I'd bring a backpack full of CDs and that's how I would get it done. You know what I mean? Like that was just the way it goes. And for me, going back to shows and stuff like that, that's where we seem to.
Yeah, like not even on the level of like making sales, but like shows being our bread and butter, like the energy that I get from it, like I need that, you know what I mean? I just haven't had any shows.
It's never about the money, you know what I mean? Never about the money for us. It has to do with like that feeling, you know what I mean? Like when you are on
Job
stage
well done.
and you're rocking in, people are just rocking with you, like that. And it's just like we miss that more than anything.
Yeah, that's really
what. Yeah, my bad.
What was that like working with Lex? He's awesome in my experience.
Lex is one of the most juggalo, down-to-earth motherfuckers you ever met.
Awesome.
I swear to God. This man has been nothing but kind. He brought me and my wife food. We broke bread together. I have nothing bad to say about Lex at all, ever. Because this man has been nothing but amazing. A lot of people are upset that we worked with Lex.
I mean, he's really the only person over at that label that I like a lot because I'm picky. But
yeah, and Gibby, because Gibby's our boy from Jersey, man. That's love. Lex and Gibby, they get the pass. You know what I'm saying? They get the fucking pass on everything MNE, in my opinion. I don't like to say anything. I went way too far.
Yeah, we said it.
Let's say it again.
Oh shit.
Lex is the shit though. So
yeah, Lex is dope.
when I saw like the Juggalo homies like being upset about Lex, that just hurt my heart because it's like he went out there repping us so fucking hard, man, with the fucking Wickedwood shirt. Fucking, he's been so fucking kind and cool, man. We like broke bread with him. We brought him down to North Carolina. We tried to bring him out to shows that are, you know, our neck of the woods and really show, you know, we want to do that for underground artists. We want to help, you know what I mean? We're all about trying to create more unity with it. And not anything, I'm not saying unity like that. It's like, I'm talking about artist to artist. People need to be good to each other and people need to respect each other's creative and like
there's enough room for everybody to shine out here.
Yeah,
like,
everybody's fucking fighting for this spot. Like there's this number one spot. There ain't no fucking number one spot. It's called everybody is everybody's fan. If they get to know each other, like it's not even. There's no like local artists will do that all the time. It's like you'll have like the group. It's like they think they're the fucking shit showing up to every show. You know what I mean? And it's like we all are that. If everybody shows love, we're all that. It doesn't have to be a certain, you know what I mean? If I'm out here doing it more, then it's gonna get noticed more. But that's about it, right?
Well, at this point in time, I would like to thank you guys very much for fucking joining us. Honestly, this is some of the most fun I've ever had doing fucking interviews.
Oh yeah,
like,
man.
Honestly, like I said earlier, like you guys are seriously one of a kind, class fucking act in the underground. And real quick before we get out of here, where can they find you on social media, or do you guys have anything else you want to plug before you get out of here?
Yes. Hold on. 1 second.
Oh, you're good. You're good, man.
I'm doing an interview. I gotta go.
So Hollywood.
I gotta open the door for my wife. Great bait. Start telling them where to get the bundles. I'm gonna go open up the door real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right back.
Wickedwood.bigcartel.com. We got the new albums up. We got these bundles. You get like a shirt and a mask with the album and some of the posters. They're pretty lit. let's see. Social media, it's just Wickedwood everywhere. Just don't put the C, because there's definitely no C.
Okay.
We get that like every at least once or twice a day. It's just we're doing a song about that like at some point. But
you told them where to pre-order everything, right?
Yeah, the Big Cartel.
Wickedwood.com as well. You just go there, WIKEDWOOD. We got 2 bundles. We got like the 30 and the t-shirt, John. You can get the simulated reality t-shirt right now. Got the CDs. We got the stickers popping. I haven't even put these. Look at these. Bad boys are sick. That's just one of the packs.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Like these, they got the, and we're sending. I have to send Grave the posters for him to sign. So I'm running through them. I'm gonna sign all of them, and then I'm gonna send them to Grave. Grave's gonna be shipping those out separate. So we got like all these different bundles. Try to make it like a fun experience for everybody, and so we got the 2 bundles. Got plenty. Like we stepped up all the merch throughout this COVID thing too. So like there's plenty of merch to get. We got like joggers, we got sweatpants, like the whole fucking
The sweatpants are comfortable.
the fucking backpacks now. We got everything. It's fucking lit. So we got a lot of merch. Check those fucking deals. Like we're always doing fucking deals. We try to hook people up. We don't even trying to really make money on this shit. We're just trying to get it out there at this point. And like I'll get another copy sent off to Bob for you for the record, because I know I sent one to you and Trey Pound, Bob. But I'm gonna keep it rolling, and we'll get you more stuff. And we're just out here trying to really plug this record. Shout out to all the artists that were on this motherfucker: Trey Pound, Scum, Damian Quinn, Whitney Payton, P Long, D Lyrical, Creep. Everybody came through. You know what I mean? Everybody. And really made this an amazing fucking process. And like I said, like we started talking about the Busy Bone shit that kind of got sidetracked, but
that's my favorite part of the conversation, honestly. Just
okay, yeah. Everybody check out All 8 with featuring D Lyrical. We shot this at Graffiti Pier. This shit was super fucking lit. That's all you gotta say. You know what I mean?
Get the fuck up, get back on the floor. Great beat, Wickedwood, representing hardcore. Real beast from the east, and I'm here to bam bam. Off the ropes, clothesline, they call me Big Boss Man. Oh damn, my bad, didn't mean to knock your head off. Gotta screw loose, stab your neck, and then I'll hip toss. Rip my shirt off, I was born a Hulkamaniac. Got a mean itch, so I'm chewing on my nutsack. Ain't the Undertaker, but you fuck around, I'll scrape ya. Remains off the mat, and then I'll bake ya and I kick ya. Don't wanna fuck around with the real underground. Hit you with the tombstone, stain your singlet red and brown, bitch.
Look at these kids talking shit. Gonna get their ass kicked. Mad quick, mad quick. Too late, you took the bait. Yeah, just like a girl, all 8. Look at these kids talking shit. Gonna get their ass kicked. Mad quick, mad quick. Too late, you took the bait. Yeah, just like a girl, all 8.
All 8, your broad take a make her love me. And I play like Broadway in this game is nothing. Sneaking in your crawl space, I'ma keep it ugly. I'ma make this money, finna take your lunch and fly with me. I catch a fish and rock it wicked as we light some tree. On this mission, I'm a killer with no time, you see. Got me hitting on a switch, I catch a picture of this kid you should try not to be. It's that beast mode competitor, editors kick rocks. Cause the East Coast I'm ready to sound like crisscross. Talk is cheap and your negative creditors pissed off. So get you some lip gloss and get off my damn nuts. And they getty, I'm shopping in my machete. Dogs are barking so loud, all they smoking is Reggie. Pop them just like confetti, chasing looking for Freddy. Who's hiding inside your dreams, believing you all beheaded. Get it?
Look at these kids talking shit. Gonna get their ass kicked. Mad quick, mad quick. Too late, you took the bait. Yeah, just like a girl, all 8. Look at these kids talking shit. Gonna get their ass kicked. Mad quick, mad quick. Too late, you took the bait. Yeah, just like a girl, all 8. Look at these kids talking shit. Gonna get their ass kicked. Mad quick. Thinking that old man can't throw some hands. Thinking that old man can't understand or relate. Not too late, you took the bait. Yeah, just like a girl, all 8. Little sack tastes a bitch all on my dick and shit. You don't know it, cause I hit it like a true pimp could. Good, now that's understood. I'm with crazy, yeah, up to no good. But you got Jack talking all that crap like a girl with my dick. Yo, 2 nights back, come on. Yo, 2 nights back. Come on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here on The Void, and I am your host, Bradley motherfucking Smothers. The video that you just seen was Wicked Wood, all 8. And at this point, I am joined by our musical guest for the evening. Y'all motherfuckers, make some noise for Shane Poppin' Wolf.
Thank you. Oh, yes, yes. My gratitude is through the roof.
It's fucking a pleasure to have you on this fucking show. I've known you for fucking ages, dude. Let's just be honest. Probably 15, 20 years?
20. Oh, my bad. 2003.
So
I would say 100% is when I first shook your hand and said, "My name's Shane."
At the IROC. At the IROC.
That's when I was walking out on the stage with bandanas. Yes.
Oh, I see walking on the stage. So pretty much when you got started, you were in high school at the time with Mr. Stitches and TC from the other half of Never Dead Click. How about you talk about your times growing up in high school, the shenanigans you guys used to get into, shit like that?
That's an extremely long story, but I can round something up into a cool little fucking tale, I suppose. But it's not a tale because it's the truth. So anyways, I met Chris, TC, because we were dropped off super early in the morning every day. He was by the bus and I was by my ma or whatever. So yeah. Every day he had a CD player in playing Bedlam and some crazy fucking horrorcore shit, and I was loving it because I could hear it through his headphones. I'm sneaking a roach on the stairs, and he's
bad motherfucker.
Yeah, doing the same thing. We're there extremely early. So one day I'm bumping Brother Lynch, and he hears my shit, and we immediately become friends. Shortly after, I meet Stitches, and me and TC just started getting them high every day, smoking weed, and it was out of this world. It was amazing just watching that kid get high. It was a really good time. And then, I mean, after that, fucking, obviously we're all listening to horrorcore, and we think we're super cool, and fucking, we have microphones, and, everyone has talent. So we decided, let's use these microphones and this supposed talent that we have. And, I mean, the rest is history. What a cool tale.
And speaking of that history, as you said, the other half, TC, you guys formed the Never Dead Click. Why don't you talk about Never Dead Click real quick? No pun intended.
None taken. It was a good time, and it's a sad statement that I have to make that we only were to release the one album that was rape music, because throughout 2005 all the way until about 2012, we had probably recorded a solid 120 songs or so, just randomly throughout time, that were consistently lost on people's computers or just lost throughout time. So, I mean, with the album we dropped and the acclaim that it gathered, I suppose I fucking am grateful enough for that. But at the same time, fucking, I just feel people that enjoyed it, we shorted them. But I did come across a compilation of T-Loke, fucking Big K, some Stitches, TC, and me. Throughout the summer of '09, we were getting all fucked up over in Pickwick and Taylor, yes. So we did mad songs, and I just found those, and I'm going to try to clean them up and release something just for the fuck's sakes.
Oh, yeah, I think that'd be fresh, and especially, with only one album being released by NDC, I think that the fans out there would dig the shit out of it, and
I would dig the shit out of it.
You guys were signed to a label at the time, Kill Yourself Productions, KYP. Talk about KYP a little bit.
It was a great time of my life. and I'm gonna get all nostalgia, but I mean, obviously it's in the past, so it's nostalgic, right? Yeah, thank you. There's the crowd. Okay, so I need to talk to somebody other than Brad here. KYP was the shit. I mean, combined forces with Murder House Records. It's like, tell me in the last 15 years what KYP and Murder House did to the downriver scene that like any other underground labels are doing elsewhere. I mean, mad love to LSP. Obviously, they're fucking a league above me, but I'm still saying, I mean, some shit fucking hit turbulence and we were on the rise, and it that rise was high and it fucking crashed hard. But KYP for life, I love it. It's my blood. It's what made you my blood.
Ooh, thank you, sexy. I'm glad to have you inside me now that you're my blood.
I've always been inside you, Brad.
Oh, getting sentimental on me now, Shane. Getting sentimental on me now. So pretty much after, you know, like you said, there's the crash KYP, you know, you walked away from the music. Why'd you walk away from the music for a while?
Well, at the time, I was just cherry popping. So, as we all know, cherry popping is only half of Project Sin and half of NDC. So, upon 2011, the other half of Project Sin exited out. So, I mean, there goes a huge fucking muse for my mind. So from 2011 till 2013, me and TC still kept in very close contact. I let him live with me. Things were grand. We wrote some shit. I want to say we recorded a few things, possibly. And, you know, 2013 happened, and then I lost that half of Never Dead Click, and then I'm just sitting around as Shane Wolf, fucking with no muse. And in 2017, I guess fucking the dawn finally broke.
And what would that dawn be?
A lovely female in my life that provided a child. And once, yeah, I got sentimental. Once that chilled and, you know, I was in that dad role or whatever, I hollered at good old Toxic and I said, please, homie, I just want to put out a fucking 4-track EP. We recorded like 9 songs, and I decided I'm going to do like 10 more fucking songs. And then I got rid of like 5 and decided to make that album. And that's Low Life Resurrection, and I'm proud of it. So that's what happened.
And from...
I just ruined his interview.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Okay, and... before we get to the new album that you just released, Low Life Resurrection, you were also on Too Sick Music for a little bit. Talk about Too Sick Music.
Too Sick Music was a brilliant idea, and I think a not fully thought out idea. I think if it had all culminated, is that a word? Acclimated?
Culminated, yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is. If it would have had more heart and less worry and just, I don't know. I think we were all in a downtime when we made Too Sick Music. We were lost and we were searching for something that would be fresh and new while we're always fresh and new at the same time. But I think we just all needed to take a breath and fucking step away for a minute. And Too Sick Music produced some fucking classic tracks. I had a good time trying to fuck with that. But I just don't think it was the right time of life.
Okay, and that brings us to your album, Low Life Resurrection. Project Never Dead. How about you talk about that album? Like, how long did the recording process take for?
I started recording that album in October of 2017. And by March of 2018, I had a solid, I mean, Toxic could correct me here and I may be gloating, but I want to say I had like a good 8 or 10 songs. And I was like, dude, I'm fucking loving this. And I collected a decent amount of beats. Every time I went by to drop something, he had a fucking pretty dope little beat working on it. I'm like, I'm going to need to snipe that, homie. And I mean, from the 2013 gap to the Too Sick Music gap to my Low Life Resurrection gap, I had recorded plenty of shit. And I just said, fuck all that, and fucking started 100% new. Everything that I released on that Low Life Resurrection was all written within an 8-hour period while I was on the clock at Beaumont Hospital in Dearborn, Michigan. Suck my nuts. So each day I would acquire myself a new beat and I'd fucking sit in my locker room and steal time and fucking just write and write and write. And I mean, a lot of songs are kind of to my heart. A lot of them have a fucking story to them. Not a lot of people have peeped the album, but if you listen to it front to back, it's kind of a fucking metaphor as of my life. It speaks of it through a weird way, and the opening track will tell you the whole story that you're going through with the album. And I did that unintentionally.
Just sort of crazy how that shit works out sometimes, huh?
It's stupid.
And if you had a favorite track on that album, what would you say if you want someone to peep it out? What track would you point them at, be like, this is the shit you should check out?
There's 2 of them. One of them I'm going to perform here in a minute, and it's called END, End, but it stands for Eternal Never Dead. And I mean, it's just the explanation of what I am and what I'm trying to do as I exploit a solo career. And other than that, it's the most slept on track throughout like all the playlists and the Spotify and the fucking Apple Music and YouTube and everything, and it blows my motherfucking mind because it's made by fucking Skeeter, the beat is, and fucking I got Toxic on the hook, and it's just a fucking masterpiece. 3/16s, and it's Saran Man. I love it. I should have named the album Saran Man.
So make sure you check out Saran Man, and what was the other track name?
END. End.
END. Those are the 2 that you should check out according to the words of C Poppin'. And do you have any new projects in the works right now?
I do. The END, End, that's going to be my opening track when I perform for you here momentarily. And after that, I have 2 songs that are absolutely unreleased, and I mean, there's like 4 people that have heard it. So I'm kind of, and after that, I got that song, Dirty Looks, that I dropped as like a single. I dig it. But I kind of have a plan to release 3 EPs that would reflect towards NDC, and those 3 EPs would be the narcotics, the rape, the murder, and have them be somewhat concept albums and go from there.
Okay, and do you have a timeline for any of those projects?
If things work out properly, I can have the first one done within the next 2 months. And that is me with high hopes and not taking into account Toxic's private time.
Okay, and I was doing some Facebook snooping, and I seen that you were trying to get into voiceover work. What wants you to get into the voiceover work? Just a different avenue, or?
As I was stealing time at Beaumont Dearborn, I was consistently searching for other work, and I mean, I've exhausted every single avenue one could think of. So, I mean, I'm just searching around, and I came across the opportunity to do that. I looked into it. I seen like the guidelines and the process to go through it, and I thought to myself, yo, dude, you got the mic at home. You got a fucking nice soundproof closet. fuck it, read a book. See if anybody thinks your voice is sexy. Someone does.
So is there any certain genres, I guess, that you want to do work in? Or
It's funny because you can click all and just throw you on like 14 different genres or whatever, or you can select which ones you like. And of course I selected, sci-fi, horror, comedy, fiction, nonfiction, kids, fairy tales, teens, romance, erotica.
oh God, if I was smart, I would have came up with some lines for you to fucking read. As he cups her breast in a sexual manner as she runs her fingers through his hair.
Gets erect.
Give us a little sample.
I mean, that'd just be freestyling, but we'll go with Ramon. Ramon begins to get erect as Rebecca slowly slips her lace panties down her thick, sweaty thighs. Or is that just fucking weird? I think it's weird, but whatever. I mean,
is it a little weird that I'm a little hard right now?
Well,
Jesus
hey,
fucking Christ. Holy
I didn't
hell.
write the fucking book,
All right. Shane, Poppin' Wolf, is there anything that you want to plug before you get out here and bust a little ditties for us?
I don't really want to plug anything. Tomorrow's my birthday. I turn 33 January 13th.
Congratulations on turning 33. He's a member of the Illuminati, just so you all know. 33, just saying.
Does that mean I'm like Jay-Z now?
I was going to say, are you a member of Rockefeller? So nothing that you want to plug?
Well, no. I mean, other than that is fuck Corona, fuck 2020, fuck everything that has consumed our entire fucking foreconscious of our mind state, Fuck all that shit. All that matters is friends, family, fucking people you love, staying healthy, and let's all pray we can do a fucking live show soon.
Amen to fucking that. Well, fuck, the crowd beat me to it. Shane Poppin' Wolf, thank you very much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, Stay tuned here on ROX-TV. We're about to play some music videos, and then Shane C. Poppin' Wolf is going to be...
Before this court passes judgment, will the four defendants please rise and approach the bench?
Trust me, guys, it's all under control. The judge is my uncle. He'll take the insanity plea. Oh yeah, don't forget my retainer balance.
Okay, I understand you guys are pleading insanity, claiming demonic spirits possess you to do these hideous murders. Can you please explain to this court how these so-called spirits made you into these raving madmen?
Be a witness as I exercise my exorcism. The evil that lurks within, the sin, the terrorism. Possessed by evil spirits, voices from the dead. I come forth with grave diggers in a head full of dread. I've been examined ever since I was semen. They took a sonogram and seen the image of a demon. At birth, nurses surrounded me with needles and drugged me all up with the diseases of evil. Grew up in hell, now I dwell in an Islamic temple. I'm fighting a holy war in the mental. Look deep in my eyes, you see visions of death. Possessed by homicide is what I am obsessed. Giving niggas brain dimples. Dragging their asses on my hook by their temples. The cause of death is unknown to the cops. Cause when I kill them, I'm not leaving one element, two or tops. First I'll assassinate him, and then I cremate him. Then take all of his fucking ashes and evaporate him. Or creep through the graveyard and hunt down your tombstone. Dig up your skeleton and stomp all your fucking bones. You try to haunt me, nigga, I ain't trying to hear it. Buck, 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 I give your ass a Holy Spirit.
Can you please explain to this court when these problems first began?
The year 84, no
pen, overwhelmed by the wicked inspirations of an evil gen. I realized my ideas has spawned for 400 years of blood, sweat, and tears. I saw the torture, brutal murder of my father, so my brain became stained with the horror. I'm having reoccurring nightmares of being soaking wet, strapped down to the electric chair. I got tackled with handcuffs and shackles and restrained in the bottom of a holy tabernacle. They gave me nothing to eat for 2 weeks and so my eyelids open so I couldn't sleep. About to die from thirst, that's when the minister quenched my jaws with a cold glass of vinegar. Upon my wounds they seasoned me with salt and knelt my hands and feet to the form of a cross. Ah! I cried as the blood dripped inside of my eye, refusing to die. Visions of hell tormented my fate, so I chewed my fucking arm off and made an escape.
No way, goddammit. Goddamn, I don't believe this shit. Oh no. Oh, no. Mataron mi amigo, me la gran puta, esos fuertes, mataron mi amigo, ¿qué voy a hacer, carajo?
Calm down, people. Please calm down. Let us please proceed with the defendant's explanation.
Into the realms of understanding and take good heed, and you could bleed while I'm scanning 3 stages of pure hell, 60 cages of red cells. Shh, raindrops hit the pales. Path is dull and narrow. You stalked by a shadow. I pierced your skull with a fucking arrow. So narrow, only one could enter at a time. Stuck in the center, read the signs. 1,000 doors to choose. You better hurry. Don't stop. Shit is getting hot as a pot of curry. On your right side, there's fire. Your left, deep waters. Watch your step, there's deep waters. What's that coming through the floor? Is a claw. Psh, took his fucking ass to the fucking core. Stroll through the dark conditions. I stone you till I see sparks and frictions. I'll chop you like a coal miner. Then combine the drug and mix it with your blood. Some more, I'll give you some more and watch you crawl. Guts hit the floor, worms exit your pores. I trick you, then I'm quick to syringe deep into my thoughts and bust out your skin. You scream, portraits of inflictable pain. You can't stand, you're up to your hands in quicksand. You're sinking and sinking deep into the earth. Thoughts was possessed since the first day of birth. My mental says it's my turn to possess the matter. Stab you with a dagger up Jacob's ladder. Thoughts become shattered, confused and tragic. Fiery thoughts of grave diggers.
Guilty. Next case.
Yeah, ho, already know DJ Paul KOM in his hoe. King shit, nigga. See the 6 in his hoe. The prince and the killer. Getting blowed in the hoe. Killer.
Shut up the sirens. Seeking some shelter to share in awkward silence. Remotely, I'm lonely, just me and my mind's on autopilot. I'm reminded, my world's been still. Maybe why I'm quiet, divided, antisocial, sociopath is best I hide, bitch. With a blunt between these 2 fingers, I believe I be at peace. Thinking, oh my, how time flies with marijuana as I proceed. ACD like CAC, hypnotize my mind frame. Medication for the migraine, from weed to beans to cane. I got a variety to avoid sobriety, away from society. Solitude, I cruise, I'm feeling narcotics, and I'm in the body. Serotonin, dopamine, rush the brain. I know I fiend. Try to find friends on cloud 9, but when I come down, it's only me. So I solo with my cuckoo. I'm solo with my cuckoo. I'm lighting gas up on my gas stove. Solo it's just myself and my shadow.
Talk to myself, cause there is no one to talk to.
Solo it's just myself and my shadow.
I talk to myself, cause there is no one to talk to.
Solo it's just myself and my shadow.
I talk to myself, cause there is no one to talk to. There's no one to talk. I talk to myself, cause there is no one to talk to. There's no one to talk. I talk.
The room is dark, I see my shadow from thy candlelight. I see a bag of white, I see the leaning stripes. I'm leaning to the right, this shit right here ain't right. Oh, why must it get so high? Like a nigga just got on the flight. I hear some voices singing, sound like some bitches. Where the fuck are these spooky bitches? I'm tryna dig all these bitches. Am I know so super fro. Kitchen dreams down my throat. And I'm on sativa kush. Shit got a nigga so whoa. Spatial high on the regular. I won't even smell it if it's the regular. Shit leaks on the federal. make cholesterol. I can get high with these niggas. No, too sticky with my dough. Plus when I'm too high, I'm too crazy. I'll stab your fucking dough. Solo dolo with my cuckoo. Solo dolo with my cuckoo. I'm lighting gas up on my gas stove. Solo dolo, it's just myself and my shadow.
Talk to myself, cause there is no one to talk to.
Solo dolo, it's just myself and my shadow.
I talk to myself, cause there is no one to talk to.
Solo dolo, it's just myself and my shadow.
I talk to myself, cause there is no one to talk to. There's no one to talk. I talk to myself, cause there is no one to talk to. There's no one to talk. I talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are back here on The Void. I'm your host, Bradley motherfucking Smothers. And those videos that you've seen were Gravediggers, Diary of a Madman, and DJ Paul featuring C-6, My Shadow. At this point in time, I want to bring to the ROX-TV studio stage the one, the only, Shane Poppin' Wolf.
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck you. My mic ain't working. Okay.
Won't die, motherfucker, I won't die. I'm like a slasher icon, always manage to survive. I've been shot, stabbed, drowned, burnt, electrocuted, crucified. Keep that shit coming, anything you wanna try. You can't take me out, player, you can't keep me down. G, I got no solo pulse, I'm smiling wicked while you drown me. I let you get the upper hand and walk away so proudly. You smile with your head held high, wrap your arms around your girl and take the heavens, you're still alive. She's whimpering, she's crying, chills are running down your spine. She's professing her love, squeezing tighter while she gets no replies. Unaware of your demise, I crept up from behind with them bloodshot eyes. She realized your body's growing cold and firmly stiff. Something warm begins to drip from her brow down to her lips. She holds her breath, she steps back just to see his throat is slit. Before she makes a sound, I come around and now her neck is beat. I cup her tears, she mumbles quick, she drops to her knees, gurgling, please no Jesus. She can tell him face to face with these deep cuts. Voices in my head are really demons screaming, please us. I see their faces form in the steam of the guts.
Right, Poppin' don't see. Poppin' makes the rules and assisted suicide. He's not that quick and won't die,
won't die, motherfucker, I won't die. I'm like a slasher icon, always manage to survive. I've been shot, stabbed, drowned, burnt, electrocuted, crucified. Keep this shit coming, anything you wanna try. Shake me in the temple, I won't so much as tremble. I'll shoot myself on the other side just to give you an example. Reasonable logic, fuck that shit, I piss and trample. Half my skull is gone, I'm pouring blood from all of my orifices. Kill yourself, 2-6 shit, little boy, of course it is. Outsourcing this, it can't be done. Enforcing it, Arn Anderson, horseman, but the only one. Believe me, I am many, a legion of these demons, and they are feeling giddy. I am Zozo, I am Pio, I am Alphas, I am Moloch, I am Hin, I am Murmur, Wendigo, Solar Valak, I am Baphomet, Pazuzu. Watch me rise like Nosferatu. In the night, I watch you whisper in your ear, I got you. Then I pull the slide back, grab my dick and fucking pop you. Your Lord is screaming at me, asking how can I stop you? no chance. With each victim I enhance. I'm speaking on all this while getting ghost head like Ray Stance. Poppin' don't lie. Poppin' gets high. Assisted suicide. He's out there clicking, won't die, won't die, won't die. Motherfucker, I won't die. I'm like a slasher icon, always managed to survive. I've been shot, stabbed, drowned, burnt, electrocuted, crucified. Keep that shit coming, anything you wanna try. Poppin' don't lie. Poppin' gets high. Sin assisted suicide. Click it, won't die, won't die, won't die. Motherfucker, I won't die. I'm like a slasher icon, always managed to survive. I've been shot, stabbed, drowned, burnt, electrocuted, crucified. Keep that shit coming, anything you wanna try.
These next two tracks are brand new. No one's ever heard them. Yeah. I hope this entertains everyone in the interwebs.
Kissing, reminiscing, got that herpes, simplex, cold sores, walking, talking virus, who's contagious to the core. I'm dizzy, filled with nausea, man, I'm always feeling sick. I pick the scabs up off my lip, I let it bleed, I let it drip. I use the pussy's lubricant mixed with spit. I coat my dick, and when it's stopping, without penetrating, then I thrust my kick in. Gain the soul of someone we all know. Wait, man, they loose cannon, they a motherfucking psycho. It's like I PMS and guessing I could use a might before I pick up old habits and go all homicidal too. All my immoral way, terrifying tidal wave. I hate to wash away everything that was vital. It was taken by my hand from your people, from your land. It's like I ran no flag and I stumbled across your village of the damned. As you say, as you claim, it was part of God's plan. He gave me free will, got my conscience, here I stand. I touch on all bases of the horror of the sick. I come on all faces, from your mama to your bitch. My tenure in this game is old enough, it's sprouted pubics. If you need advice, I'll gladly teach you how to do it. It is my pleasure to guide you to influence. To be sick and honest, it's just one of my many muses. Children hang from nooses, head to toe with bruises. Visions of me in the pine box, just how fresh my suit is. I don't take shit, I rate shit, I'm filled with hatred. I only think of suicide as if I was a rape bitch. I'm made sick with hate stick, I found something to play with. Now I'm fucking and gutting while I video the tape it. Goddamn, goddamn, let's offend the religious neighbor. Which one shall it be today? They worship what I am. A truth speaking storyteller, miracles on demand. Oh yes, it is true. Got that water in the wine. All my missing persons can vouch for me this time. This rhyme is true crime. Everything of yours is mine. Your eyes shall spend your time. Just take it all in strides while you keep it in your mind. Everything on this planet will expire. It will die. To my child you give birth for a double sacrifice. 2 for 1 DNA. Nice knife, slice, dice twice in the name of Jesus Christ. When he walked this earth, it was legal to kill your wife. I touch on all bases of the horror of the sick. I come on all faces, from your mama to your bitch. My tenure in this game is old enough, it's sprouted pubics. If you need advice, I'll gladly teach you how to do it. It is my pleasure to guide you and influence. To be frank and honest, it's just one of my many muses. Children hang from nooses, head to toe with bruises. Visions of me in the pine box, just how fresh my suit is.
Yes. Foaming, baby. Rabies, baby. Did you catch me fuck up? I know you did. Yeah. Bob ROX-TV, Bradley Smothers, episode 3. This is another new track. Watch me fuck it up. Actually, I lied. This is a single called Dirty Looks. Woo! This one's gonna kill me too, yo! I hope everybody's tuning in and getting live, smoking rocks, shooting up some dumb shit like that. Irrational thinking, belligerent, drinking, I'm staring for hours without even blinking. My body is thinking, my orifice bleeding. A strange yellow pulse on my dick, it is leaking. I ain't even tripping, I ain't even tweaking. I'm picking the scabs and the voices keep shrieking. I'm freaking, I'm peeking, it's death and I'm stinking like every day. Twice on the weekend, I'm pulling the key and I'm cocking it back. I'm pulling the trigger, it never goes flat. My heart is exploding from panic attacks. Stay focused in X, I never relax. I'm stuck on high strung till the day of my death. I can't paint or speak this picture for you, cause my pellets are cleft. I'm disabled, I'm disfigured, I am broken, I'm a wreck. Happiness, joy and love, I can't help but deflect. Although you see me walking and talking, head held high, I stand erect. Just know, with each breath I take, I crave a noose around my neck. I've gained my clout, I've earned respect. Made big moves and cash some checks. Heal my bruise, I pay my debts. I clear my name, but still suspect. Number one for everything, hated on by everyone. Just place that weight, I'll take that blame for all this shit I never done. Dirty looks, man, I get them dirty looks, man. Dirty looks, man, I get them dirty looks, man. As if they know my life, almost like I am a crook. But how can they judge me? I've got no cover on my book. I'm the type of guy to leave a sour taste up in your mouth. Cold shoulders, how I'm greeted right before the room clears out. Nobody can stand me. Surely they don't want me around. Dirty looks could kill, I'll be 6 feet underground. Coming down while I'm shooting it up, fully limp, yet licking out nuts. They're on the hunt, it's all against one. I'm pounding my chest like it was no more drums. It sings through the breeze like a choir of some nuns. Kill yourself, just give up, end it all, useless fuck. I stay honest with myself, I search my soul, but it stays true. These voices keep it real, so much more than just a clue. I'm always cold, I'm purplish blue, I'm always sick, it ain't the flu. It's just all the bullshit that I have to go through. My hatred for the world is so strong, I'm going numb. When there's something that's never enough, such a glutton, damn I'm fucked. I feel nothing, what is love? Kill myself, call my bluff, it'll be labeled final stuff. I'll do that shit for no pay, I know my family's better off. As I find joy in decay, I've been brave since my birth, I have no fear. What a curse, I only make this music for those who know true hurt to express, and be sure that others can feel these words. Dirty looks, man, I get them dirty looks, man. Dirty looks, man, I get them dirty looks, man. As if they know my life, almost like I am a crook. But how can they judge me? I've got no cover on my book. I'm the type of guy to leave a sour taste up in your mouth. Cold shoulders, how I'm greeted right before the room clears out. Nobody can stand me. Surely they don't want me around. If dirty looks could kill, I'll be 6 feet underground. Please challenge me, although I need no reason to prove myself. For you're the one who's stressing, second guessing all your lies, all the insecurities and self-hatred you imply on the others in your life, like your family, like your kids, even your friends have to pretend that you matter in their eyes. Cause you're negative, you're nothing, you subtract, man, you divide. You fill your mind with fallacies, the only truth is your disguise. I guess you're right, you are the shit, so please admire all those flies. Bet, yo. This last one's called Unsub. If you don't know what that means, then you don't watch Criminal Minds or something. I like this one a lot. I wish I had a hype man. I'm the hype man. Borderline with a hoarder's mind, I let that torment shine through my morbid crimes. A penny for my thoughts, plus a nickel and a dime. Fingerprints all on the corpse, oh for sure they mine. I want them feds chasing, I want them pigs doing work. I want that notoriety, hashtag where's popping on a shirt. I want that shit trending, homie, throw a dog a bone. Yeah, I've been around, you heard my name, been in your town, you beat my game, you see my project, heard my click, felt the shock and let us in. It is that time again, screws loose, I'm off the hinge. Apologies for my absence, the violence never ends.
here I come once more. I'm back to settle the score. I watch the scene decline and smash the pieces on the floor. It's Shane Wolf the Great. For the weak, it's just too late. I'm rising out the underground. Ski mask and duct tape. I'm too sick, don't know the cause. Lithium, Depakote, Lamictal, Integratol. There just ain't no cure for my flaws. Cause I'm known for murder. Suspect in that cold case. Evidence is evident, yet no one see my face. Cause I'm too slick and too sick. Kill yourself, just lose it. Here's a gram like heroin. Be my guest, abuse it. Cause I'm known for murder. Suspect in that cold case. Evidence is evident, ain't no one see my face. Cause I'm too slick and too sick. Kill yourself, just lose it. Here's a gram like heroin. Be my guest, abuse it. Grimy, fucking nasty, cigarette butts, pimple pus. I'm slimy, stale and stinky like old homeless nuts. Man, I spit when I cuss in your face like bitch, come fuck. I make that shit flow like sewage underground, you fucking chump. Coming at you lightning quick, you best protect your neck and chin. I'm running through your bloodline like a virus that affects the skin. I'm taking out your distant kin, your sister, brother, and cousin. Before you hear the news, you feel this evil in your residence. I'm standing on two legs, you're screaming no in the tone of down pleasance, but this time there ain't no saving sweet. Little Jamie ain't no man in black to hold me back. He knows no one can tame me. I am speaking in these tongues on the stage until you pay me. You can hate me, you can shame me, you can blame me all you want, but it doesn't change the fact that your husband has gone off. You can trust, he will haunt while I taunt. Me and him will be the darkness in your life that gives you chills with every thought. Cause I'm known for murder. Suspect in that cold case. Evidence is evident, yet no one see my face. Cause I'm too slick and too sick. Kill yourself, just lose it. Here's a gram like heroin. Be my guest, abuse it. Cause I'm known for murder. Suspect in that cold case. Evidence is evident, yet no one see my face. Cause I'm too slick and too sick. Kill yourself, just lose it. Here's a gram like heroin. Be my guest, abuse it. Eat shit, die, shoot up heroin, kill yourself, do whatever you'd like, get a really good job, marry the woman you love, whatever the fuck it is, do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Shane C. Poppin' Wolf. Poppin' Wolf, my bad about that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for episode number 3 of The Void. I'm your host, Bradley Smothers. Shane Wolf, get the fuck over here real quick. This is Shane C. Poppin' Wolf. Make sure to check him out. Check out his album on pretty much everything, Apple's, iTunes, all that shit.
Whatever they can stream on, and I meant to bring a hard copy for every fucker in here, but I'm an asshole and didn't.
Shit happens sometimes, but we appreciate you here from The Void and here at ROX-TV. Make sure to tune in.
Episode 4.
Episode 4, coming in 2 weeks. January 26th. I am your host once again, Bradley Smothers. This is The Void, and we are out of this motherfucker. Until next time, deuces.